Hey, Facebook. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? It's your girl Amory. It's 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I don't know who's still up. Where's my late night owl people, right? Because I'm a late night person. Definitely not a morning person, but I'm a late night person. But you guys, if you're seeing this for the first time, come on in. I just thought, let me go improv. Let's see who's up. Give me a shout out. Say hi in the comments. You guys, let's talk Forex, right? Because there's some important news, right? You guys have seen me posting. You see a lot of people doing Forex lately, and you're like, maybe you're sitting on the fence, you heard about it, maybe you see somebody out there who's doing it, somebody who's posting and talking about it, and like, what's Forex, right? What is it, right? Well, it stands for foreign exchange, right? So we take our currencies from the US dollars. If you travel to another country, you guys have to exchange your currencies, right? You guys, right now is the time to get in. Oh my gosh, let's talk money, let's talk business, let's talk whatever, right? Let me see who's on. Let's see who's on. Let me go to my page real quick and see it. Who is on? You guys give me a shout out, say hi. I like to just come live and talk and be real. Give me a shout out and say who's out there. So you guys, let's talk money, let's talk business. You guys know my name is Anne-Marie from California. It's late night tonight. I don't know who's up, especially in the East Coast. But sometimes us entrepreneurs, we do not sleep. We hustle, we work around the clock, we work whenever it's needed, right? But you guys, let's talk business, right? Because I've been a business entrepreneur for 17 years, been a graphic designer for 20 years. And I know one thing: it takes money to start a business. When we started our painting business, for example, we had to buy vehicles. We had to buy painting equipment. It was $3,500. We had to buy vans, which was 20,000. We had to buy equipment, right? And then because I'm a graphic designer, I had to buy heat press machines and printers and different things, right? That you have to function a business. Well, you guys, I'm in an amazing company called Epic. You guys have probably seen me. Hello, Lucinda. You guys have probably seen me talk about Epic, right? And right now, you guys, we are running a promo. Right now, Epic is a Forex educational platform, right? And what do? They teach you. We have educators. We have an amazing system. And let me tell you guys, let's be real. I was in a previous company through this year, and I've actually had been in that company 3 times. Never made any money with that company. The vibe of the company was different. Just the atmosphere was different. And now over here at Epic, when I see the platform that we have put together, when I see our back office and I see our university and what you're getting for our education, you guys, right now, we are Forex education for $99.99. That's all it takes is $99.99. But guess what, you guys? We're adding to our platform. I'm so excited. We're adding to our platform because we are adding binary options. And you probably go, what the heck is that? You don't know what it is. But we're adding binary options. We're adding cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is huge right now, right? Bitcoin last week just hit $28,000. So we're going to have educators that are going to now teach us cryptocurrency. So guess what? Come January 4th, we're having a price increase to add the value to the system. So you guys want to lock in your positions today. You want to lock in at $99 to start the new year in, right? We also have a program where if you come in and you refer 3 other people, guess what? Your monthly fee is waived, right? But come in at $99, it's like a no-brainer, right? Like we spend that on going to the restaurants, to the movies. Like I just took my son earlier to a light show, like to see Christmas lights. It was so fun. Spent like $60 just on that alone, right? It didn't give me no investment, no return other than making me and my son happy and have some fun, right? But you guys, your money is sitting in the bank doing what for you? Doing nothing, right? Let's look at it this way. You have money in the bank. You have money in the savings account, right? And money's not doing anything for you. What do you get on your return on your money in the bank? 1%, not even 1%, like a couple pennies. I know. I laugh at it because every year I look at my bank and it says, oh, you got an investment, and it's like 15 cents, 20 cents. It's really minimal, right? So why not take some money, invest it into an education to learn Forex, right? To learn some Forex and get you some information. Let me just talk a little bit about what Forex is if you guys want to get some information. I mean, I'm just doing this improv because I'm like, you guys, I'm serious. Like when somebody says to me, I don't have $99, to me, that's even more of a reason why you need to make a financial change in your life, why you need to do something. We're over here, we're a global country, global, right? We're global in all kinds of countries. So we have within our teams and organizations, we have people that are opening countries all over. You know, I'm blessed that recently I had somebody who joined me that we're launching South Africa, right? So praise God for that, because I was praying, and I have so we've been doing signups for South Africa. But I'm not the only one. I have other leaders that they're doing other countries, Ghana, and we have other countries, right, that are just coming all around. So you guys, let me go. Let me do a little presentation. I wasn't gonna do one, but let's go ahead and do one to tell you about what we offer. What do you get, right? If somebody has shared this with you, right, and you're sitting on the fence of like why you should join. Oh, I don't have $99. You know, I'm just saying, I know one thing. I have been in other businesses where it cost the minimum to join was 300. The maximum, because they have packages, right? I've been in the health and wellness industry for over 6 years, and lots of the times you have to pay a monthly auto ship of $100. Some of them, I've been in companies where I paid $1,200. I've been in some other programs where I paid $3,000 just to get in, right? So $99 is not that much when you think about it, right? To start your own business, to get an educational skill set. So let's talk about what that is. Let me share my screen here. So we're gonna talk to you guys about what it is, right? You've probably seen these on my Facebook page. You've seen them on my, you know, I go live and I talk about them. So let's talk about this, okay? You guys, this company is called Epic. They launched October 1st. We had a pre-launch sale, which was awesome because we were able to talk to people, get them in, give them a little introduction of what we were going to have, and then they officially launched in October. And Epic has a meaning. It stands for something. It means exceptional people, incredible compensation plan. So it means something. It's just not some words that the company came up with. They thought of a reason why. Now, because I've been in the network marketing industry for over a decade, I've seen companies come and start up, or I've seen them, you know, when they've been around and they're saturated, right? And so I know for me, it's like, I wish I would have gone on ground level. I'm excited that I had the opportunity to come into Epic at ground level. I came in when it was pre-launch. You know, I had left my previous Forex company. I had no plan or no idea of coming to another company. Honestly, I just know it was God for me because I had left that company first. I went about 2-3 weeks. I wasn't doing anything, was focused on my graphic design business. And then I had a client come to me and say, hey, can you do a flyer for me for Epic? I said, what's Epic, right? Now, I always believe you got to be God-led in everything you do. So I was like, who can I reach out to, right? And so I reached out to my sponsor, Keith Williams, who I've known for quite a while. I went to his page. Sure enough, he was doing Epic. I reached out to him. The rest is history, you guys. So here's the question. Shouldn't you be first at least once in your life, right? Oh, hold on. I think I got the wrong presentation. 1 second. Let me pull up the right one. Hold on. 1 second. I have a couple presentations that I have. Let me stop sharing this 1 second. Okay, let me get the right one. I have a couple that I have, you guys. So give me 1 second. Let me pull up the correct one. I have one that has my name on it. All right, here we go. Let's share this one. Share screen. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. But, you know, it's important to be first, you guys, are just to come in even ground level. This company, like I said, has only been around for not even 3 months, right? So why not come into something that's new? Now, here's the thing, too, that I'm going to say, and I know. When I first heard about Forex, 3 years ago, I was like, what is it? It's foreign to me. I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's something that is not like when I came from the health and wellness industry, it's easy to sell those teas and those coffees and to sell weight loss and stuff like that, right? Because it's all around. Everybody's always doing that, especially this time of the year when people want to make New Year's resolutions. But with Forex, it's something that you can obtain, right? So let me do this illustration. Because I'm a graphic designer, I love to be very visual. So when I put this illustration together, I was excited. Okay, look it. Bitcoin came out around 2009, and it wasn't even a penny. It was like less than 0.03 cents, right? I remember in mid-2000s, somebody told me about Bitcoin, and I'm like, yeah, you got to buy Bitcoin. And I'm like, what is it? I couldn't see it. I couldn't touch it. I couldn't attain it. I couldn't even buy anything with it, right? Because at the time when it came out, you couldn't do nothing with it. You just basically bought it and held on to it, right? That was it. Now, you guys, if you know anything about Bitcoin, you see it's in the news, you see it's all over the place. Bitcoin, when I did this illustration or this graphic design for the slide, Bitcoin was at just hit 19,000. You guys, look at this. Not even this week, it's skyrocketed and hit 28,000. Now remember, mid 2000s, nobody knew what it was. Nobody can touch it. It was a digital currency. It was a digital currency, right? But guess what happened? We have merchant accounts like PayPal. Now, I use PayPal all the time. I use it, it's connected to my website as my merchant account. People can invoice, people use it for businesses. You can use it to buy stuff when you're purchasing online and doing online shopping and so forth like that. You can actually now go into, use Google Pay and Apple Pay on your phone, right, on your smart device and go into a store. And guess what? You can purchase stuff if you have your card linked up, right, through PayPal. I mean, it's accessible. So, even Cash App, you can buy Bitcoin now, right? And so businesses all over the world are using Bitcoin payments, right? Now, did we know what it was going to happen to it early 2000s or mid 2000s? No, we didn't, right? Well, it's kind of like the same thing with Forex, you guys. It's a foreign thing. I know sometimes it can be scary, but guess what? It's been around actually for ages. When I looked up the history, Forex and the thought of exchanging currencies and bartering, that concept has been around for thousands of years. So what does Forex stand for? The FOR stands for foreign. The EX is exchange. Okay, so it's the act of buying and selling currencies, basically. Now, here's the example I like to use. If I am going to travel, which I've traveled out of the country, right? When I land in that country, first thing you got to do is take your US dollar and exchange it for that currency so that you can buy stuff. If you want to eat the food there or buy something or gifts or travel or do the tours around that country that you're in, you guys have to exchange your money, right? Okay, and also, you guys, it's the largest financial market. It's a $6.7 trillion a day industry. It's a global market. It's the most liquid market in the world. It operates 24/7. Now, I know it says 5 days a week here, but actually it is 24/7 because cryptocurrency trades on the weekends. So you can trade stuff on the weekends, right? It operates on any smartphone, any smart device, a laptop, a computer, right? I love using my computer, right? I'm not very much on my digital phones, but if I have on a trade on my computer and I have it on my phone too, and I go to the store, I can watch my trades from my phone because I do have it on my phone. So that you guys, I could be in another country and I could be trading no matter where I am, right? It operates on any smart device, right? It's centralized. Banks, financial institutions use it as well. Have you ever logged into your bank account at night? And what do you see? It says under maintenance. Why does it say that? It says that because the banks are trading your money on the foreign exchange market, right? They're making money. They don't just let our money sit there. They're smart, right? They capitalize on that. You got money in the bank, take $99 and invest it, right? So now imagine this, right? Because I'm very visual, you guys, I said Forex is a $6.7 trillion industry. Look at the other exchanges. You got New York, Tokyo, and London. They're only like 22 to 7 billion. That's it. Forex is 6.7 trillion, right? So all I want is a piece of that pie. That's it. Just a little piece of that pie. So who are we? Epic is a global company that provides the environment for people of all backgrounds. And when I say that it's true, guys, we don't need no background check, regardless if you're from jail or Yale, or you have a college degree or you don't have a college degree, whether you're a student, a teacher, a medical profession, doctor, whatever, anybody can learn to trade Forex. No matter what kind of background you come from, right? Anybody can learn it, right? So Forex is a trading that it helps you while you're pursuing your financial dreams and goals. Right, we have an executive team that has more than 100 years of successful business and MLM all together, put together, right? So altogether, our experience with the leadership, we have 100 years of experience put together. We're not only that, it's the industry's leading Forex traders and trainers. We made sure we had good educators. We made sure that we had the best, right? And we're 100% debt free. Why is that important? Because I know for sure for me, I don't want to join a company that's not debt free, right? Because then they're going to have lots of overhead and things and shifting and stuff like that, right? We know if you guys are in the trading market now, there's companies that have gone down because they didn't know what they were doing. But that's not the case here at Epic, right? We have Epic leadership, right? We have, first of all, David McCovey, who he knows the industry. He's a network marketer. He was a marketer before himself, and now he was a business owner. 5 years ago, he launched his own business. The first 2 years, he did $200 million in sales, right? So when he heard about Forex, of course he jumped on it, right? Because we're in a digital age, especially during this pandemic time, guys, when you can't even use cash. You can use it, but most of the places say prefer you to use digital currency. Use your Apple Pay or use your Google Pay or your Samsung Pay, right? Why? Because they don't want you to be touching the money. They don't want to have the coins. It says we're in a coin shortage, right? So if you guys don't believe me that we're leading in a digital currency or our future is that way, you better jump on board quick. So he came in and he brought the best. He brought Spencer Iverson, who is our attorney. He wants to make sure that we're compliant in everything we do say and speak and everything that we have written down. We have Mark Sterling, who is our VP of sales. We also have David Lisiaga, who's our VP of business development, our marketing genius, right? Not only that, he's our top earner right now at Icon 2000 or 200, I'm sorry, at Icon 200. You guys, we're going to get into that later, but that basically means he's making $200,000 a month. Right. Not only that, he has brought some valuable stuff to the table. We have Jonathan Green, who is our global master ambassador, and you guys, no other than Coach Max, right? The female on our leadership here. She has the Forex director. She made sure she vetted those traders. She hired and interviewed and made sure she brought them to the table, right? We have some of the top traders and educators that came from other companies or came from other places that are now here teaching us at Epic. Right, they're teaching us the best skill set that we can learn. Because what is it, you guys? Like it says, you can give a person a fish, right? But if you teach somebody to fish, now they can eat for life. So when you come over here, you guys, you're going to know how to trade. You're going to know how to enter a trade, how to get into a trade, how to get out of a trade. You're going to have the education and the training that you need to become a trader, right? Now, I'm not saying it's going to be instantly, right? Just like any kind of schooling, it takes time. So, but you're going to get that here. So what's the Epic advantage that we have? We have enhanced data security. And why is that important? I want to make sure that my credit card and my stuff is protected. We have comprehensive funding and professional Forex trading. We have weekly pay, accurate back office and reporting. We just have it all. We have a strong culture. And when I say that, and frequent communications, the company's on it. They communicate. They send us out emails when there's updates. They're communicating with us. We have the leadership. I've met amazing leaders, 6-7-figure leaders that I had no idea who they were before. And coming over here now that I met them, they're so nice, they're humble, they're genuine. And these are people who are making 10, 20, 30, 50,000 a month. I mean, it's amazing, right? So we have services available in multiple languages soon, right? Because Forex is global, and so are we. Epic is a global company, right? So you can come in and it'll be global. We have effective compliances to protect your business, first-class marketing tools and branding campaigns, and strong social media presence. Now, you guys, this next thing was really awesome and amazing that the owner and the staff thought about this. Let's say, God forbid, something was to happen to you, right? And you worked your business, you sweat, you worked to the bones to build it, to build your organization, your teams, you're making all this money, and then something would happen to you, it goes nowhere, right? But Epic says, we don't want that to happen here with you guys. We're going to give you something called Epic Estates. You can leave that money, that hard work, that effort you did, and will it to a family member. That's why it's called a family estate plan. You basically put your name and who you're going to give it to. Who are you going to give it to? Your children, your spouse, whoever it is you want to will that to. You can do that. So you guys, when you think of a company that thinks of the team and the field, this is amazing, right? Because most of the time, some companies, they just think about themselves. Let's be real. I've been in the industry for 10 years. It could be cutthroat. I am just keeping it real, guys. I'm always going to keep it real, but that's the truth. Right? I was in a previous company where I was making some good money, selling some health products, and all of a sudden, all our pay across the board, everybody's got cut by 70%. No explanation, no nothing. Right? Of course, that was when I knew I had to exit for a company that wasn't going to have integrity. Right? I just couldn't do it. Right? So Epic Services, you guys, it's amazing. We have live sessions, daily signals that they give you, Epic Forex signals. We have the Epic University, where I tell you, it's mind-blowing. The university is mind-blowing. We have a study hall. We have a trade house community and much, much more, right? And not only that, if you need help marketing your business, David Lisiaga, who's the marketing genius, right? He created this exclusively. Nobody else has it. He created it exclusively for Epic. the industry most powerful online marketing system, right? And so what do you get with free Forex? We get pre-designed lead capture pages, complete and simple to use back office. We give away 3 signals per week to your prospects. I always point out this bullet point right here, and I'll tell you why. Coming from the health and wellness industry, one of the most things that I've always hear was, do you have samples? Can I get a sample? They want to taste that product first. So here, if you're interested, hit me up. I'll show you how to get into a demo account, which is using some fake money, basically, and show you how to put in some trades. And when they give the signals, we'll give you the signals. So you get to test it out, right? You get a sample out for Forex, right? We got powerful social media engagement, Facebook pixels and Google Analytics, multiple touch communication and emails, and much, much more. And you guess what, guys? It's all included in your monthly fee at no extra cost. So let's talk about the meat and potatoes and the money. How do you do that, right? But let's make this disclaimer first. First of all, Epic cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earn any money with their program, information, tools, or strategies. While the opportunity is unlimited, individual results will certainly vary depending on many factors such as commitment level, individual effort, marketing skills, etc. Any income projections should not be considered as guarantees or projections of your actual earnings or profits for success with the company for active participation and successful marketing efforts, which do require hard work, you guys. Your work, your require what you put into a company is what you're going to get out of it, right? If I would have not stuck with my Corral Designs business and put the time in and advertise and work with my clients, I will not be getting repeat business. I get repeat business all the time. Right? So what I put into is what I get out of it. And that's the same with anything in life. It could be, right? So let's talk about this comp plan. You guys, one thing that I love about this comp plan, let's look down the first row, right? Personally referred scholars. On the personally referred scholar section, you see that you only need 3 people. Now, why is this important as being a network marketer? When I've been in other companies, as you achieve those higher ranks, what happens is the company requires you to now get more people. Personally referred, right? Now, we know in any organization, you grow in with the team, you duplicate, right? The power of 3 in this case, 3 who get 3, who get 3, who get 3. You're teaching them to duplicate, and they're helping you build your organization, right? So with this system, if you only need 3 personally referred at all times. Hey, Princess, how you doing? Hey, Lucinda, you guys. So look at 3 all the way down. So let's talk. The first ranks on the first level is founder 600, 1,000, 2,000, and 5,000. What this means is on 600, if you had an organization of 12 people, not by yourself, okay? This is collectively. This is you telling 3, who told 3, who went and told 3, right? It's a referral system, right? You're getting paid. The company's paying you to tell others about the company. And so you could be making an extra 150 if you hit that for an extra 600 a month. And at 1,000, it's 250 a week for 1,000. At 2,000, it's 500 a week for $2,000 a month. And at 5,000, founder 5,000, it's 1,250 a week. I'm sorry, for 5,000 a month. But you guys, it gets even better. If you can vision yourself, like, first of all, the question I say is, for anybody out there, especially in this time that we're dealing with, right? People have lost their jobs, people have lost their homes, all kinds of things have happened, right? Because nobody was prepared. That's why I really believe in multiple streams of income. I have my traditional business, and then I have my network marketing. Why? Because if something was to happen to my one business, I have a backup, right? You never leave your eggs all in one basket, because if that basket falls, right, in one basket, it's gone. You're done, right? So you guys, if an extra 600 a month could help you financially, what would you say? An extra 1,000, 2,000, right? But it gets better. Look at these ambassador ranks, ambassador 10, 20, and 50. That's basically meaning when you hit those ranks with your organizations, you're now making 10,000 a month, 20,000 a month, 50,000 a month, right? My goal right now is, and when you're setting goals, you can have short-term goals and long-term. My first short-term goal is an ambassador 10, and then I'm working to ambassador 20, ambassador 50, and so forth, right? Right now, we have one of our top earners. Hey, Valerie. Right now, we have one of our top earners, David Lisiaga, who is at an Icon 200. That means he's making $200,000 a month, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Not only that, when Epic sees that you're working really hard, they're going to reward you. We have a ring program, travel, a watch, and a car program. Let's talk about those in depth, right? So when you hit the rank of a founder 5,000, right? That's the first the last founder rank before you get into the ambassador 10, right? The company's going to give you a diamond. There's diamonds in that. It's a dog tag. You can buy a nice, beautiful necklace that you put on and you're wearing that says you've achieved 5,000. It's got diamonds inside of it, guys. It's really beautiful, right? But then the next level to that is ambassador 10, right? At ambassador 10, you're getting this customized rings that look like Super Bowl rings, right? Customized rings. Look at, I see Princess. She's saying 200,000 for her, right? 200,000. She's like, yes. So you get these customized rings, you guys, that look like Super Bowl rings, but they're basically say you rewarded, right? And on top of that, they're giving you $5,000 cash. Woo, I know what I'll do with that $5,000 cash, right? So you guys, when you get to the rank of ambassador 50, you get an all expense paid trip for 2 to Dubai. Dubai is the most wealthiest country in the world. So for me, that's been on my bucket list to go. So I'm going to be excited when I get to achieve that and get to go there, right? And go with my family. So on top of that, when you get to Icon 100, you guys, this is no cheap watch. This is a Rolex watch, right? It's no Seiko or Timex or, something you just get from, Walmart or Sears or something like that, right? Yeah, it's like, it's got the bling in it. I mean, if you can see my background, I'm a bling girl. If you've seen any of my posts, if you know me for some time, I am a bling girl. Everything, I have crystal lights and bling, and I have my bling clock. I love bling. So this watch, guys, I'm already visioning this, right? And it gets better. At Icon 200, the company says, look it, we see you've been working hard. We see your dedication. We see your commitment. You achieved Icon 200. We're going to get you a car of your choice, Mercedes-Benz, Cadillac Escalade, or Tesla. You guys, when other car programs, this is not like other car programs where some of them, you go into the company, you hit that car program, they're going to give you a monthly payment. That monthly payment goes to the car. No, you guys, they're going to take you to the car dealership, pick out the car you want, get the title for the car, paid in full. I said paid in full. Oh my gosh, right? Now look at this beauty here. Icon 500. Oh my gosh, look at this Lamborghini. Now, I'm kind of funny. This is a beautiful car, right? I know all the men out there, and probably even some women are like, ooh, I want this sports car. Me, I'm not too big on the sports cars, but I know there's a lot of people out there that are looking at this Lamborghini Hurricane that I know has got to be very, very pricey, and they want this. So at Icon 500, you're going to get that Lamborghini Hurricane, right? So I know my husband wants this car, that's for sure. Look at Valerie, I'll take it. Right. I don't know. It's something about me. It's like I look at all these really fancy cars, and for me, I'm just like, okay, right. But that's just me. I mean, once I get in it, I might feel better, right? I might feel better about it once I get in it, right? Valerie says I can gift it to her. There you go. So look at guys, when somebody achieves the rank of Epic, which is the 1 million, the highest rank in the company ever. The company's give you a private jet for up to 6 people to travel anywhere around the world. I know I want to be on that jet with my family, right? I know I'd be in tears. Man, I've achieved this. You worked so hard for this. You had to work hard for this and hustle for this. Now, you guys, let's talk about this real quick. Imagine you're on a job and you're working 9 to 5, right? You're working your 9 to 5 job, right? And every year you go to that 9 to 5 job, because I've been there. I've been with 9 to 5 jobs. And you get your yearly raise. What is it? 25 cents? $1? Would they give you maybe $100 gift card for, being there a year, 2, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years, right? They don't really reward you guys. A 9 to 5, I ain't not knocking 9 to 5, right? I have my business. I have my graphic design business. But you know what? 5 years ago, when I decided to be a freelancer and start my own business because I knew I was undervalued in the workplace in corporate America, I had to make a change. I had to make a shift, right? And now these companies, they reward you. We have a gentleman, Austin Howard. He's 26 years old, making $20,000 a month. Right? We have our upline Joy Holly. She's making $20,000 a month, right? She's huge in the international team, right? And so we it's possible here. Anything is possible here. You know what I mean? Anything. My mom worked for 30 years and they gave her a pen. Look at that. Look at that, princess. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? You guys, that is like the craziest thing. I remember my dad, he worked for Sears for 30 years. Right when he was about to retire, you guys, right when he was about to retire, they let him go. Why? Because they didn't want to have to pay him all that, right? Whatever he was due. I mean, corporate America does that kind of stuff all the time. It's they operate without integrity because they don't care, right? So I knew for me, I didn't want to be in that 9 to 5 system anymore. That's why I started to get into network marketing about a decade ago, right? Because you guys, the companies like this that come around like Epic, right? This is a once in a lifetime, right? Where this company is taking it by leaps and bounds, right? So here's the question I ask yourself: where do you see yourself, right? Coming into Epic. Right now we have a promo for $99.99. You come in, you're gonna learn how to trade. You're going to get an education. You're going to get a skill set, right? You're going to learn something, right? You're going to get valuable. So here's the thing that my grandfather used to say. He says, you're never too old to learn something. You're never too old to learn a new skill set. And, because he would do all kinds of things. He was an attorney, and he would always be learning and always going to school. And you're never too old. So I don't care how old you are, if you're, 18 years old or if you're, 67 years old, right? You can still learn a skill set. And we're going to be coming out with, I just have a thought, we're going to be coming out with a kids program too, where kids can learn to trade. I have a guy on my team, his son is 14, he uses his account to trade. We have a 14-year-old that, he's looking at the education, he's getting the education, he's helping his dad with it as well, because, sometimes some people don't understand the computer too well or the devices, so his son's helping him, and his son was showing me, look, I made $400. Now, you guys, disclaimer, results are not typical, right? Past and future results, but I'm just saying, he was excited. He was 14 years old, right? And so here's somebody, by the time he's 18, he's going to be a millionaire, right? Because he's learning a skill set. Okay, so now number 2, do you see yourself as a referral? We have a referral system, right? And what is a referral system? Let's say you went to a restaurant and the food was amazing and you told somebody about it. Did you not just refer that person to that restaurant or services, right? But you got no kickback on it. Well, here at Epic, the company says, hey, if you go tell somebody about it, we're going to give you some money. If you're building a team in an organization, you upgrade for an additional $24.99 right now currently, right? And you refer 3 people. We have like a scholarship program where if you come in, you bring in 3 people, we're going to waive your next month's fees. Now, guys, this is a limited time, right? So currently it's $99.99 and $24.99. But if you decide you want to come in at both and you're doing both, because we have people who are just trading, and then we have people who are just building, right? And then we have people who are doing both, because there's the 2 ways to make money. Once you're learning how to trade and put in trades, you're going to make money, right? Once you're building and telling and referring people, you're going to make money. So you can do both, right? But you guys, this special is going away. As of January 4th, the company is doing an upgrade, right? We're going to come in for $134.99 is going to be our scholarship fee, and they're reducing our IBO fee to $14.99 from $24.99. Why? They're adding stuff, right? Companies add and grow all the time, right? The diversity, they upgrade, they add value. They add value to it, right? So the company is doing some upgrades. They said, hey, right now we teach Forex, and that's it, right? But they're adding more Forex content. But get this, they're adding cryptocurrency education, and they're adding binary education. So not only are you getting Forex, you're getting intro to cryptocurrency, and now you're getting intro to binary options. Now, you guys, let me just say this as coming from a previous company, right? This previous company startup fee was $235. And then their monthly fee was about $200 a month. And then if you wanted to learn cryptocurrency or binary, you were paying over $300 a month. So come over here for $134.99, you guys, that's so affordable. That's so affordable. And I'm just going to say, I've compared the companies. What Epic offers, in my opinion, is way better than that other company at that high price, right? Just because you're higher priced don't mean you're better, right? I'm just going to say that out loud, because there's a lot of people that, oh, well, we got this and we got that. And compare. We don't do that here, right? I'm just saying what Epic offers is amazing, right? So we offer the world's ultimate trading and lifestyle community, right? So why be average when you can be epic, right? That's our sayings, you guys. And I love all that the Epic has put together, right? Look at Princess, never too old to learn. That's true, right? That's true. Because I'm still learning. Even though I've been in the Forex space for about a year now, I'm still learning, because I've been doing Forex part-time. I'll just be real. part-time. I work my graphic design business. That's my passion. I love doing graphic designs. But I also know that as I get into my other years, that I need to have some residual income, and I need to have a skill set that I can learn from, or that I can keep and then make money on my own. Yes, I love it, Princess. Why be average when you could be epic? You guys, so look at, if you are struggling right now financially, or you say, man, I want to join, but I can't come up with $99.99. Figure out a way to do it. Because when you really want to do something, when you really set your mind to it, you can do it. You can obtain it. You can set those goals, right? Because I know about 10 years ago, when I first got into network marketing, I was like that too. Oh man, I can't see myself investing in it. $50, $25, right? Signing up for that. 1, 2, 3, sign me up. I'm in. Yes. And I had to change my mindset. Then I started to get into companies where, okay, paying $1,000 was like, okay, fine. I know you have to start a business. I know you have to have some fees. So you guys, right now, if you're watching this on my page, or somebody shared this and watching with their page, make sure you get back with them and get in today for $99 so you can start your education before we get the upgrade, right? But we are going to have some valuable stuff, right? Epic is amazing. I love the platform. I love the people. I love the vibe. I love that we're global. I love that we have owners that care for us. And what do I mean by that? Look at like today. Tomorrow is a holiday. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve, and then the 1st, right? So because of the holidays, not our merchant, but who we get paid from, they're closed. So guess what they did? They paid us early. And they did that last week too. What company thinks of that? I've been in companies where that ends up being a holiday. Well, shoot, they don't care. You got to wait. You got to wait till the next week to get your pay. Epic said, nope. Happy holidays. You just got paid early. So this is what I love about this company. You guys got to make it. I mean, it's Forex for $99.99. You guys, you can get in, right? Get 3 people, and right now, you just get in. And I have some promos. If you join me on my team, hit me up, and I'll tell you about the promos. Where if you come in and bring 3 people, we will reward you for that, right? So and that's only for a limited time as well. Okay, but we have some amazing leaders on our team. I'm excited to be launching South Africa. My international team, working with my new leader. I'm excited to be, just always helping my team, teaching, and whatever it is, right? Get back with the person, and I can't stand too much longer because I actually got to get off of here and get on a international call in like 20 minutes. So, but you guys get started today. Get started. Join with Epic. I mean, we have lots of people coming over here, and we've only been open 3 months, and we're close to like 100,000 people, I believe, in our system already. That's amazing, right? So get back with the person who shared this video. Get back with them and tell them, how can I get started today for $99.99, right? That's all it takes, you guys. Just invest in yourself. Believe in yourself, right? Enough to invest in a change in your future. Because when you have somebody who comes to you and you're like, man, I hate this, or I hate my job, or I want to make more money. They have all the excuses behind that. Oh, I can't. I don't have the time. I don't have this. I can't this. I get that. I can't out of the way, and start making a change and why you can. Start visioning why you can change it, right? Invest in yourself to learn something new, right? Like I said, you're never too old. So anyways, you guys, thank you for joining my late night live. Because I know there's people up, because I'm a late night owl person. I just, I'm a late night owl. Not really a morning person, but I'm a late night owl. So anyways, you guys, thank you for joining. Get back with the person who shared this live, and get started today on changing your financial situation. Get started today and believe for more. Believe for greater. Believe for better. Believe big. Dream big, right? Just dream big. I know I'm dreaming big. Thank you guys. You guys have a blessed night.